90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda shares crazy behind the scenes of Matt's proposal. She got mad at the crew? 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is spilling some shocking behind-the-scenes moments of Matt getting down on one knee for her. She just disclosed some crazy things that happened during the filming of the Happily Ever After finale episode. The Panamanian native was visibly shocked at the proposal on season 9. However, fans were disappointed when Jasmine didn't give Matt a definitive yes and indirectly turned down his proposal. The reality TV star wasn't really ready to get into another commitment after all the chaos in her previous marriage with Gino. Matt and Jasmine have yet to disclose their actual relationship status on the tell-all. But fans are surprised to know what really happened during the proposal scene. What did Jasmine reveal? Why was she mad at the crew? 90-Day Fiancé, Matt finally gets down on knee for Jasmine. 90-Day Fiancé stars Jasmine and Matt had the most emotional moment at the season finale. The latter surprised the former by getting down on one knee for her. He picked a string from the ground instead of an expensive ring for the impromptu moment. The Romanian star admitted being in love with Jasmine and asked if she would marry him one day. Matt didn't want to put any pressure on her. He just wanted to consider him. Jasmine broke into tears at the wholesome moment. But she chose not to give a clear yes to his proposal. As per reality, the Panamanian native admitted being in love with him and refused to pick him if she were ever to marry again. Jasmine wasn't ready for any commitment at the moment. She wanted to heal first and failed to promise marriage. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine shares real events that happened during Matt's proposal. Jasmine Pineda never really discussed why she refused to Matt Branis. Still, fans understood her reaction and felt she had a lot on her plate already. Recently, the 90-Day Fiancé star shared some unexpected details happened during the filming of the proposal scene. Jasmine admitted there was so much drama during the proposal. She stated, "After the proposal, I even got mad at the crew. I told my producer, why didn't you stop him?" The producers explained they had no right to intervene and stop Matt from doing anything. Pineda also shared why she didn't give her partner a definite answer. She explained the real reason behind taking a step back. The TLC star is still married to Gino and going through a divorce. Jasmine noted, "Gino is saying these horrible things about me, committing fraud, and never loving him." She told Swoon that these things hurt her a lot because she really loved her partner. Plus, the reality TV star think Matt is a good guy seemed to really love her. However, Jasmine doesn't understand why MTT has been putting so much pressure on her. She doesn't want to think about marriage while going through a divorce and facing immigration challenges with her children. Hence, the 90-Day Fiancé star felt it was crazy and the worst idea her partner ever had. Pineda doesn't want to label things or have any expectations after everything happened with Gino. She thinks it is enough to make Matt feel how much she cares about him. 90-Day Fiancé, Matt admits to marrying Jasmine only because they have a baby together. Not really in love with her? 90-Day Fiancé alum Matt Branis appears to have dropped a major bombshell on Jasmine Pineda. He is clearly not mincing words about his relationship with his baby mama, and fans wondered whether it's just a fling for him. The Romanian star spilled the real reason behind marrying Jasmine. Matt admitted he wasn't really in love with his partner yet. He also hinted that he had been rushing into marriage because they had a baby together. The reality TV celeb left viewers confused by his behavior on Happily Ever After. Tell all. Matt opened up about his conservative upbringing on the show. He proposed to Jasmine at the finale episode of season 9. But the TLC celeb may not be really ready for the wedding. Is it true? What will Jasmine do? 90-Day Fiancé, Matt has another woman lined up for him. Matt Branis and Jasmine Pineda have yet to make some major decisions about their future on 90-Day Fiancé. They are no longer in an open marriage and looking forward a future together. However, the tell-all sneak peek revealed Jasmine confronting Matt about sleeping with another woman. She also disclosed some shocking things about their relationship in the recent episode. The Panamanian native shared that Matt's mom gave her an ultimatum. She told Julia that her potential in-law has another traditional woman lined up for him. The reality TV star explained that the woman is still ready to marry him if she delays their marriage. Matt already shared his family's conservative background. He even lied about their engagement to avoid disappointing his mom. Hence, viewers wondered if the TLC star would leave Jasmine for his mom's happiness. 90-Day Fiancé, Matt shares true reason behind proposing to Jasmine. Jasmine Pineda has not been in a rush this time. She wants to heal first before moving on in life. The 90-Day Fiancé star wanted to know if Matt really loved her before taking their relationship forward. However, Jasmine's fears turned out to be true this time. Recently, Andre and Libby asked Matt about his future plans with Jasmine. The former wanted to know if he wasn't sure about his baby mama. He asked, "Did it come as a real love or was it just a fling you transformed into?" The reality TV star asked whether it was just an attempt to marry his baby mama, since they share a child. Hence, Jasmine reminded everyone of what Matt really said during the Truth or Dare game. She revealed how her partner reacted when Darcy asked if he would still marry her if they didn't have a child. The teaser showed a flashback of Matt sharing his real feelings. He stated, No, I probably wouldn't. Not at this moment." The reality TV star felt he would spend some time checking if they are actually compatible. Andre agreed with Matt and asked Jasmine to look at his perspective. As per their relativeness, he agreed with his co-star. But Jasmine felt she didn't want to end up with another divorce by taking any wrong step. She won't rush into her third marriage and make things worse. Fans supported the 90-Day Fiancé star for standing her ground. They believe Matt might not be really ready for the marriage. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda shockingly accuses Gino Palazzolo of committing a crime after newest health scare amid pregnancy. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort has accused her husband Gino Palazzolo of committing a crime in a shocking new update after revealing she was hospitalized after fainting. Jasmine never wanted to have kids with Gino, but her opinions changed once Matt Branis entered her life. Jasmine met Matt just a couple of months after she married Gino in Michigan. Jasmine and Gino's was not a happy relationship to begin with, so her dumping him was not surprising. In their debut before the 90 Days Season 5, Jasmine suffered a meltdown when she discovered Gino's disturbing secret. Jasmine could be regretting forgiving Gino and accepting his proposal if her latest Instagram repost is to be believed. Jasmine reposted a video shared by blogger 90-Day Fiancé_Alexa where they included a clip of Jasmine confronting Gino when she was contacted by his ex-girlfriend. The fan captioned the clip, "Gino committed a crime by sharing Jasmine's nude photos, and not once does he apologize." They wrote that people should beware of everyone who is supporting Gino who feels it's okay to send naughty pictures of his girlfriend to his ex. It's a crime and yes, he could be sued and charged, the blogger declared, and Jasmine reposting the same shows that she agrees with what the blogger said. What Jasmine claiming Gino can be sued means for their relationship. Why did Jasmine forgive Gino for what he did? Jasmine was contacted by Gino's ex via her DMs when Gino whisked Jasmine off to an island vacation in their very first season. The woman was not really Gino's ex-girlfriend, but a former sugar baby. Gino used to pay women to take them out on dates before he met Jasmine. This woman was an adult model named Lindsay who Gino had been in touch with. Gino sent her Jasmine's racy pictures to make her feel jealous. Gino kept insisting they were not nude pictures but were topless, and refused to admit he was in the wrong. Jasmine should have broken up with Gino then for what he did, but she forgave him. Perhaps Jasmine had her reasons, or perhaps she was too in love with Gino. Jasmine later started accusing Gino's ex of sharing the same pictures with Jasmine's place of work, which led to her getting fired. Interestingly, Gino is now hanging out with the same woman and recently shared pictures with her on his Instagram. This behavior by Gino may have affected Jasmine, who thought of reminding fans of what he had done just a few years back. Our take on Jasmine hinting at her split from Gino through her claims. Jasmine is having a hard time sticking to her storyline. Jasmine and Gino are still married. She has been suggesting that they are in an open marriage and that Matt is her best friend. However, Gino is clearly not in the picture anymore. Both Jasmine and Gino resent each other. Jasmine has even moved to Florida with baby daddy Matt and doesn't live in Michigan with Gino. Jasmine has been showing that she and Gino are together in a poly relationship to keep up with her 90-day, the last resort storyline when both Gino and Jasmine have moved on and are with other people. This 90-day fiancé couple is ready to welcome their second child. This 90-day fiancé couple has dropped a shocking bombshell on their audience as they are about to welcome their second. Usually, having a baby is considered wholesome news, and viewers are excited to meet the little one. However, when it comes to this couple, fans are unsure if they are even ready to become parents again. Apparently, their first pregnancy has been haunting viewers to date. The noted pair's parenting has raised concerns among viewers, and there have been countless instances when they received backlash for their weird antics. But even after all this, they are ready to become parents again. Is this true? What is this all about? What did they do? Continue reading to learn more about this controversy, as the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé fans doubt Mary and Brandan's parenting skills. Brandan and Mary have almost done everything under the sun to test 90-Day Fiancé viewers' patience. The latter has faked colon cancer, and the couple even made a GoFundMe to collect money. When they were exposed, they decided to use their daughter as a scapegoat. Yes, you read that right. Fans have watched the ways Mary and Brandan have actually used midnight to hoard money from their audience, and the latter is still in disbelief. None of this really falls under the category of great parenting. Moreover, Brandan and Mary's relationship and their sources of income have never really been stable at all. They are still facing ups and downs, which further made fans question the noted couple's decision. They are sure that Mary and Brandan have a lot more to figure out than having more kids. However, there is much more to the story. 90-Day Fiancé, Mary and Brandan announce second pregnancy. Mary and Brandan have never really been in 90-Day Fiancé's good books. But they never fail to share anything about their lives on social media. Hence, how could they have actually kept the news of their pregnancy under wraps? Mary and Brandan recently took to Facebook and shared a clip where they happily showed off their pregnancy kit to their audience. It was evidently positive while the couple couldn't be happier. Just to be sure, Mary decided to take the test 3 times and got positive results. The latter explained that her chest was sore and she was feeling a lot of changes in her body. Brandan further asked his audience to guess the gender while he joked about how he also had a rice baby in his belly. The couple happily wrote, "We're so excited to finally share, our greatest blessing is on the way." While fans were still wondering whether Mary and Brandan were prepared to have another child or not, the couple called it their greatest blessing. They are clearly on cloud 9 and are celebrating. However, viewers are waiting to see whether Mary is going to use her pregnancy to hoard money or not. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda criticized for insulting her sons and saying boys are useless. Jasmine Pineda always failed to prove that she is not an absent mother. She came under fire again for showing her true colors and insulting her sons. The 90-Day Fiancé star received massive backlash for not remembering that she has 2 boys in Panama. Jasmine called the boys useless and headache during an argument with Matt. She tried her best to gain sympathy by saying that her dad had abandoned her. Sadly, it won't change the fact that the TLC celeb abandoned her own kids in Panama for fame and money. Jasmine tries hard to prove that she still cares for her kids and knows everything about their lives. However, she accidentally revealed her true face on camera. What did Jasmine say? Why are fans criticizing her? 90-Day Fiancé, fans call out Jasmine for exploiting baby Matilda. Jasmine Pineda wants to share every update of her daughter with her fans. She keeps sharing her adorable photos and videos on social media. However, fans feel the 90-day fiancé celeb went too far this time and exploited Matilda for fame and money. Jasmine registered her baby girl for the Baby of the Year contest. She has also been posting back-to-back photos of her daughter to garner more votes for her. The TLC star wants to earn the $25,000 prize money to buy diapers, clothes, formula, and a new place. Interestingly, Jasmine already got all the stuff from her baby registry. Hence, fans feel she is using her daughter to grift fans. Several fans on Reddit slammed the Panamanian native for putting her baby's privacy at risk for clout. They felt sad for Maddie and accused Jasmine of being so selfish. 90-day fiancé, Jasmine slammed for insulting her sons. Jasmine Pineda has been too excited to become a mother on HEA. She had just learned her baby's gender and felt great knowing that she was going to be a mom to a girl. The TLC star became angry when she saw Matt's reaction to their baby's gender. Branis wanted to try again for a son and felt confused about having a daughter. He wasn't very happy with the idea and shared his disappointment. Hence, Jasmine lost her cool and shared how her father abandoned her because she was a girl. She couldn't understand the obsession people have with having sons. The 90-day fiancé star stated, "Why are all men like that? They all want a boy, boy, boy. Boys are useless. The boys. Men are a headache." Jasmine suddenly forgot that she was also a mother of 2 sons. But Jasmine's words didn't sit well with the audience, and they wondered how her kids would feel about her saying all this. A Redditor started a thread to call her out for insulting her boys for playing the sympathy card. The OP wrote, "He is completely ignoring the fact she is already a mother, biologically, and this is not her first and only child." The fan also wanted to know why the TLC star never mentions her kids on the show or talks about her plans to bring them to America. The fan noted, "She's been so dismissive of them while online doting and promoting her baby girl." Fans couldn't believe how a mother could forget her children and use every opportunity to gain sympathy. 90-day fiancé, Jasmine Pineda slammed for using her baby girl to earn money. 90-day fiancé star Jasmine Pineda has added a brand new prop to her social media, and it is none other than her own baby girl, Matilda. Her recent act made it clear that the celeb was trying her best to turn her into a money-making machine. Viewers were in disbelief and wondered how Pineda could do this to her own flesh and blood. Well, the hopes shouldn't have been high. This is the same person who has been accused of abandoning her own sons in Panama for the sake of her American dream. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she do? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-day fiancé, did Jasmine really abandon her sons in Panama? 90-day fiancé viewers have watched the way Jasmine Pineda didn't hesitate in catching her flight to America by leaving her kids back in Panama. She made sure that her pet dog's name was on the visa papers, but not her children's. But here's the most heartbreaking aspect. One of Pineda's sons is a child with special needs. Hence, Jasmine has received backlash for abandoning her sons. Amid all this, her immigration lawyer claimed that it was all Gino Palazzolo's fault. She tried to convince her audience that Jasmine was trying her best to do everything to bring her kids to America, and they were her top priority. However, the paperwork and other stuff were time-consuming. Well, does this convince 90-day fiancé viewers? Doesn't seem so because they prefer actions over words. 90-day fiancé, how is Jasmine Pineda using Maddie to earn money? 90-day fiancé viewers have Jasmine Pineda cashing in on her pregnancy, and now they are witnessing her making money from her daughter. She recently shared a reel in which she initially danced in a bikini to a Latin song. However, she soon dragged her daughter by claiming that Matilda was also showing off her Afro-Latina roots. While Jasmine wanted to make a wholesome clip with her daughter, it turned out to look like she was actually flaunting her baby for clout. This is because Jasmine knows the social media game well, and she is well aware of how even a toddler can be turned into a trending topic. Fans clearly didn't like the way Jasmine was already treating Maddie like the centerpiece of her brand, and she appeared to be trying her best to stay relevant simply. A user commented, exposing that poor child is so low. Another one added, disgusting use of a baby. Someone further wondered how Jasmine's other kids would feel after watching their mother on social media doing such things. Moreover, a user explained that if Jasmine really didn't want to make money from her reels and grab eyeballs, she could have worn a decent outfit and not a bikini. The way she was flaunting not only her body but her baby as well said a lot about her intentions, and it clearly didn't sit well with her audience. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Jasmine Pineda shockingly accuses 90 Day Fiancé cast member of calling ICE and CPS to get her deported. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Accused a fellow cast member of notifying authorities in an attempt to have her deported to Panama. Jasmine, a single mother of 3, came to the United States to marry Gino Palazzolo. Despite facing relationship challenges, she decided to go through with the wedding, hoping for a bright future. Unfortunately, Jasmine's hopes and dreams didn't come to fruition due to a lack of intimacy in her relationship. She and Gino sought help from therapists and entered into an open relationship with her friend, Matt Branis, which resulted in her becoming pregnant. In March 2025, Jasmine welcomed her third child, Matilda. Recently, Jasmine shared an Instagram story, accusing her co-star from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise of contacting U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Child Protective Services, CPS, to get her deported. Jasmine wrote, via 90 Day Fiancé update, I have had people tagging CPS and ICE to my